So today I'm going to be filming this makeup look, which is a pink girly Valentine's Day inspired makeup look. So as always, I'm just going to use my Benefit Brow in the shade 5 and my Real Techniques Bold Metals 202 brush for my eyebrows. So I'm just going to brush them through with a spoolie. Okay, so just starting at the arch of my brow and working down. As always, I'm probably going to speed this up because I just always do the same thing. So I'm not even going to speak. And I'm just going underneath my brow and doing light brush strokes. Just at the front, just brushing upwards so it doesn't look too harsh. Yeah, no, brows do make a big difference. The brows do make a big difference because this side I look more awake because the arch is higher than this side. Like, look, can you see? Awake? Not awake. It gives the eye a lift, really. Okay, so I'm just doing the exact same with this eyebrow. Okay, so I'm just going to carve out the brows using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C3. Just going to put a bit on the back of my hand. Okay, then I'm going to take a flat concealer brush and then just draw a line around my brows, like usual. So I'm just pressing the brush under my brow bone just to make sure that concealer gets everywhere. A bit of that concealer on my eyelid and just blending it in with my beauty blender and bringing it out because that's going to work as the base for my eyeshadow. Is it just me that thinks these nails are really short? Compared to a usual they are. I wonder if people actually think they're short. I'd really love to know. So far no one thinks they're short other than me. My nails are usually like really, really long. Okay, so I'm just going to take my Smashbox Contour Cheeks little palette and just take this shade here just to set that concealer on my eyelids. Oh, using a Real Techniques contour brush. You can tell. So taking the Lauralee Los Angeles Cat's Pajamas palette. How pretty is this palette though? Look, and the detail on there. Little cats. So cute. Anyways, that's beside the point. Look at this shade. How pretty is that? Wow. That's amazing. I'm just going to take this shade here, which is called Bomb Diggity. Why are all the shades so weird? On my Spectrum B06 brush. Ooh. Wow, that was a lot on there. I'm just taking it in the outer corner. In the outer corner, in the crease, just as a transition shade. I swear I say transition shade about 50 times. I swear I'm getting a sty. Like, honest, that looks like a sty. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm literally not going to leave the house if I get a sty. No one will see me for like 2 weeks. Okay, so just doing the same with the other eye. So I'm just blending that in circular motions. I'm going to go quite far out because I'm just going to clean it up again, so don't mind the craziness. Okay, then I'm just going to take a little bit of this shade, which is called a Cray Cray, on the same brush again, just in the crease. I'm just doing this before I go in with a bright shade so it doesn't look really cray cray. I love punny. I love puns. So I'm just going to take the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette in the shade Gossip, just in the outer corner. I'm working it in the crease with my Real Techniques base shadow brush. The only thing I don't like about this brush is not a very long handle. Right, so just working that all the way into the inner corner. And then working it quite far out. Just doing the same with the other eye. Just working it in circular motions all the way to the inner corner. So then I'm just going to take this pink shade here out of the Morphe 12P palette. Just using it on the same brush again. Wow, that's bright. That is bright. Right, so just, oh wow. Oh whoa, look at that. The pigment in that is crazy. Okay, so just starting the outer corner. Working it inwards before dragging it back out again. So I'm dragging it out so it just blends easier. And then I'll obviously wipe up at the end. So just working it in the outer corner inwards. And blending it out again. Oh my god, this pink is loving it. I'm loving it, I'm loving it. Loving it. Okay, just taking the Spectrum A08 brush. Just blending that in. Circular motions. I mean, I could do this neater if I wanted to. Like, I could put some like baking powder underneath just so it gets the right angle straight away with my foundation on, but I just find it easier to do it this way. Just make it a little bit darker so it has like a bit more, so it's a bit more three-dimensional. So I'm just going to take the Anastasia Beverly... Okay, so I'm just taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette and I'm just taking the shade here which is called Love Letter. I'm just taking it on my Sigma E25 blending brush. Just taking a bit. And putting that in the outer corner. And blending up into the crease. Just so it gives it a little bit more dimension, doesn't look so flat. Just this shade here, Gossip again. Just on my Raw Techniques brush. Just blending, because just helping that shade blend together with the other colours we already have on. So just circular motions, blending upwards. I'm just going to take the Spectrum CO6 brush, just at the top of my eyelid, just blending out the top edges of that pink shadow. You don't have to use loads of different palettes. If you've got a palette with like maybe like the Morphe 3, what's it called? Just check. I think the Morphe 35B, there's a lot of pink shades in there, so you could just use that one palette and it's like a pretty affordable palette. I've just not got loads of pink shades in one palette alone. So just taking this vibrant pink shade out of the Morphe 12P palette again, the Real Techniques brush. I'm just going to keep darkening it up a little bit until I get to the shade I really, really want. Yeah, if you had the Morphe 35B palette, there's a few different pink shades in there, so you could just use that palette alone. And you wouldn't need to use like 4 palettes like me. £23 for one palette's not bad at all. And you get 24 shades?
35.
35? Oh, 35 shades.
That's why they call 35.
Oh my god, maybe. Of course it is. They're all called 35 at the beginning. That was me being stupid. There's a surprise. Duh, I am so stupid. Do you know, I've never realised how many shades my Morphe palette has in. This is probably called the 12p because it has 12 shades in it. You know, 2018 is the year of like realising stuff. You do learn something new every day. Oh dear. I honestly can't believe that. I've had my Morphe palettes for ages now. Oh dear. Mind blown. So I'm just going to take my Spectrum A13 brush and that bright pink again from the Morphe palette. These Morphe shades. Morphe are such a good brand, I love them. And just pack that onto the lid just so the whole lid is covered in pink. And we don't want any skin peeking through. Going back in with the Royal Techniques brush and just blending that. Taking my Sigma E25 blending brush, just going to blend out the top of that eyeshadow. So I'm just going to take the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer and Contour Concealer. That is a mouthful. Yeah, just the Makeup Revolution Concealer in the shade C1. Just putting a bit on the back of my hand. I'm taking that flat concealer brush. I'm just taking a bit on here because I don't want to go in with loads. Okay. So I'm just pressing into the crease, pressing that concealer into the crease of my eye, and then tapping down so it looks like a little tornado to make a bit of a spotlight halo eye. Back in with the Royal Techniques brush with that pink shade on. Just blending up into it so it doesn't look so dodgy. So I'm just going in with the Violet Voss Laura Lee palette, and I'm just using this shade here called Tickled Pink on my Spectrum A16 brush. I'm just pressing, actually I'm going to use my finger, just pressing that on to the centre where I put that concealer. Don't worry if it looks a little bit messy because I can sort that out. I'm just going to take this Royal Techniques brush with the pink on it I used earlier. Just lightly use circular motions just to make it look more blended. Okay, so I'm just going to do the same to this eye. So I'm just taking my NYX Vinyl Liquid Liner and wiping off the excess of the brush. Okay, so I'm just drawing a line out. Drawing a line in. Putting on my lid. And then just filling it in. So I'm just taking the Collection Glam Crystals Dazzling Gel Liner in the shade Hustle. So I'm just going to put that on the back of my hand. because I don't like the brush that comes with it. Just taking a Winsor & Newton brush, which is just a really, 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 really tiny little brush with a bit of that. And I'm just gonna go above where I did my wing, just to be a bit extra. Need silent for this. One down, one to go. Just starting at the bottom of my wing. And then I'm going halfway up the wing. I'm just going on the lid. So I'm just taking a cotton pad and just folding it and wiping the excess pink shadow away. So I'm going to do my face makeup off camera and then come back and finish off the eyes. So now I've got my face makeup on, I'm just going to go back in with the eyes and just go underneath with the pink shadow on the Sigma E25 brush, just to like join it all together. Actually no, I'm going to use the Real Techniques brush that I had the pink on. Running that underneath my eyes. Then I'm just going to take my Real Techniques base shadow brush just to blend that out underneath so it doesn't look harsh at all. So I'm just getting my Real Techniques detail brush just with that tickled pink shade out of the Violet Voss palette. And just putting that in the inner corner of my eye. I'm just putting my Too Faced mascara on my bottom and top lashes. I'm just going to use the Tatty Lashes in TL4. I think I'm going to go Perf. Was it Perf I was going to go for? Let me try. I think that'll go well. Okay, so I'm just going to use the Tarte's Lip Paint in the shade Perf. I'm just going to use a bit of the Dose of Colours Undressed Lip Gloss. Oh, that kind of dulls it down. Just going to take a bit of the Soap and Glory Deep Moisturised Body Milk. Let me put a bit on the back of my hand. Ugh, gross. That's a lot. And I'm just going to take some of the Iconic London Liquid Illuminator Drops in Original. Mix it in. Wow, I've put a lot on there. I'll probably rub my whole body in that. And I'm just going to rub it on me so I glow. This is so nice and so relevant. Oh look, I've made my skin all red. Just rubbing stuff in my skin makes me so red. I go so red so easily. Pop. Bit extra here and here. Rub it in with my hands. Look at that. Glowing! Okay, so this is the finished makeup look. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please like and subscribe. More. I'm always yours. Guess who's back? Back again. Melissa's back. Tell a friend. I don't know, Mum. Did I just do that in one go?
I think you did.
Oh my damn god. New year, new me.